More and more electric cars are taking to the streets, and as the number rises, so will the number of accidents involving them. Special training and equipment is needed. I spoke to the deputy chief of the Elmira Fire Department to talk about some of the challenges they're facing. This is what happened in Houston a few days ago. A high-speed Tesla crash killed 2 people. The car caught fire, but it took firefighters 4 hours to put it out, on top of the 30,000 gallons of water they needed. Elmira Deputy Fire Chief Jim Simcock has been a firefighter for 32 years. He says when electric cars started to roll out, he was trained on how to respond to EV fires. Each state fire academy has instructors that get information from manufacturers.
How the systems work, what the hazards are of those systems, what are the different hazards that we can run into, and how to handle those hazards.
Hazards such as turning off the battery from the motor.
There's an electrical disconnect. These safety systems generally are colored orange, which helps us differentiate them from other wiring systems in the vehicle. There's also the first responder loops, electrical loops that we can cut.
Deputy Fire Chief Simcock says, know your vehicle. Don't wait until an emergency to figure out where your main electrical shutoff switch is. And the biggest challenge for them is keeping up with the technology in these cars. EVs are all designed differently, so that main electrical disconnect could be anywhere.
Could be in the trunk. It could be in the driver's compartment somewhere. It could be in the front of the vehicle.
Simcock tells me firefighters go through extensive training and perform various scenarios, including 40 hours of vehicle extrication.
We have state instructors come in. We've lined up 30 cars over by city yards before and done extrication, and then learned about the different things that we can run into.
It can take thousands of gallons of water to put out an EV blaze. Simcock says water is not an issue for the city of Elmira Fire Department.
A lot of these fire trucks carry 500 gallons.
He also explains there are special tools firefighters use to protect themselves from getting injured while putting out these fires.
So a fog stream is droplets, right? So electricity is not as likely to flow through these droplets of water and come back to the firemen.
Now, Simcock added, as hard as this may sound, it is important to stay calm so that these situations will help you think clearly out of the situation safely until firefighters respond.